we're looking forward to the eclipse tonight. It's a very important moment in lunar history, as these eclipse is going to be lasting, I hear, 6 hours. So this will be an amazing eclipse to witness. So we're going to be watching it with bated breath this evening. And of course, it's July 27th, 2018. And this is another Dave TV up to the moment special.
Yeah, I got to give credit to Dave's ex-girl, Mrs. Cowan, for hiring me to deliver flyers all over town on the windshields of cars. That gave me a spontaneous idea how to evict people out of the houses. Just put eviction notice on everybody's car that you don't like, and that'll get rid of them. That was a great idea, except I almost got my neck broken doing it.
My friend Jason the Mason and Dale Mugford, the amazing Mugford, are using it to finish a construction job we started 2 weeks ago. And so they're, and I can't drive because of my wheelchair is broke. So besides my wheelchair getting screwed up, the van all of a sudden just stopped working, and Jason didn't come back for like 6 hours. And when he finally called me, I ended up having it towed to the shop, and they found out that it was the starter had gone, so they put a new starter in. And so $450 later, they put a relay switch in and a button start instead of my 2 wires. So anyways, not too happy about that.
How's the updates on your legal troubles?
I've got to thank you for taking pictures of me after I got beat up at the Collingwood Hospital by the local constabulary. The police cracked 3 ribs and I got a broken foot out of the whole issue. They said I was... Well, my disclosure said I was drinking whiskey in the emergency room, going in and out the door, yelling obscenities, which I wouldn't do in a million years. It's like going up to a boss, say, "Boss, you got a friggin' job?" I wouldn't do that. I mean, that's right out of my...
Unless you're drunk.
Unless I was really drunk, and I wasn't. I got taken there by ambulance. So I have to get a civil lawyer to litigate against these gunslingers.
Okay, what do you think? Do you think Trudeau's doing a good job as a prime minister, or?
Well, yeah, I do. I think he's doing a good job. I mean, he's certainly not backing down from Trump, and he's meeting him head on.
So what do you think of Trump?
Well, Trump is a very... this is what Trump aspires to be. Trump aspires to be a dictator, because he reminds me of Mussolini, because Mussolini wanted to schmooze up to Hitler and be a dictator, and that's what Trump's doing. He's schmoozing up to Putin, and he's schmoozing up to
so you're saying
North Korean.
Putin is Hitler then?
He's a dictator. He's a dictator. Putin's a dictator, and as that chess master said, that he is as bad, if not worse, and you'll see his true colors come out. He annexed the Ukraine, and Obama never did anything about it. And now Trump and the rest of the free world have basically accepted that they've moved in there. So
that was Obama's failing, not Trump's.
I know, but they still they've accepted it. And, it doesn't seem to matter now. And they've turned a blind eye to it.
So do you have Trump derangement syndrome?
No.
approve of Trudeau's performance?
Not at all. Not at all. For one reason, put him on a go-kart track with all the people that are against it and for it on a go-kart track smoking dope and see who's switching, like nighttime dope or Vietnamese dope. Give him a joint of Vietnamese. It smells just like homegrown. And he'll be knocked out. And he'll end up crashing up. You know, that's totally absurd too. You gotta go there with a permit to smoke, and they gotta get it right with THC content. Because I smoked Vietnamese once, and I was zonked right out. It smelled like.
That's no reason to diss Trudeau.
Well,
That's no reason.
he wants to make it totally legal. It's like,
Well, what's wrong with making it legal? It should be legal.
well, it's just gonna make money for the courts. That's for sure.
No, it's not, because it'll be legal.
Yeah, but you get caught with dope on your breath, and you're in trouble.
No, you won't be in trouble because it's legal.
Not to drive.
Well, who said anything about driving on it?
That's what my discrimination against it is.
Yeah, okay, but you still haven't brought up a valid point why you don't like Trudeau now all of a sudden.
It's just like me and.
Didn't you
Julie
vote
being
for
on
Trudeau?
Huh?
Isn't it true you voted for Trudeau?
I voted for Pierre, but I didn't. But I don't believe in voting for the same family twice.
Several years ago, a week, 10 days before my best friend's stepson got killed on Highway 11, I felt compelled to write this song. And it's called Crying. And it goes a little something like this. When the crying is all done, the real crying has just begun. You thought the crying was all done. Now the tears uncontrollably come. You never knew what pain could be. Now he's gone and it's misery. All the bottles are now empty. He closed the door. Oh, why you slip away? I had so much more to say. Instead, you've went away. You've closed the door. When the crying is all done, the real crying has just begun. You thought the crying was all done. Then the tears uncontrollably come. You never knew what pain could be. Now he's gone and it's misery. The bottles are now empty. And you've closed the door.
This is, that song. If it was Mad Canada, this is a song to tribute to the son that has gone to the great beyond.
That's one of my best songs.
And that's a good song, definitely.
But you know what? It doesn't end there.
But that would apply to
Can you
Mad
sing?
Canada. Yeah, I'm a good singer.
Let one rip.
Okay.
Here goes Wes.
As they say, two can play. Take that song away from me. In my time, too much love has made me feel so rough. Okay. Once was traveling across the sky. This lovely planet caught my eye. Being curious, I flew close by. Now I'm trapped here till I die. Until I die. Until I die. We're just learning to live together. Oh, learning to live together. Ah, learning to live together till we die. Until we die. Until we die. We're just learning to live together. Oh, learning to get together. Ah, learning to live together till we die. That is okay.
Yes, it's another day in the neighborhood, and it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Yes, the sun came up again. It rose, it shone. The people stretched out in the sun, on the sand, and heard the beat of the waves between their toes. The toes know. The toes know.
So you believe in that global warming stuff, Bernsey?
No, I don't. Because actually what's happening, as far as global warming goes, it's a fallacy because the planet has warmed up and cooled itself over a millennia many times over. In fact, what's happening is the sun is the one that's heating up, and that's what's causing the planet to heat up. Because not only the Earth heating up, but also our adjoining sister planets are heating up. That's how we know that it's a
Did she go
fallacy.
back downstairs, Tracy?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just looking for you. Would you like to say some words for the camera?
Hey, Trace?
What about you? Are you into that global warming stuff?
I'm not into nothing like that.
Yeah, you wrote that book, State of Fear.
Oh, I wish.
You know, that's in the State of Fear.
State of fear, yeah, I know.
Yeah, where they say that global warming is created to get people all afraid.
They created a tsunami, and all that stuff.
Make up your chances. Take up your desires.